All right, let's start it up. We are back in another game of Deceive Inc. We're playing Larcin here today. And the reason we're doing Larcin, even though we kind of just did Larcin, hasn't been all that recent, but fairly recently, is because I wanted to do a video on package ping stalling basically before it's not as I'll say as much as a thing. I can't really know what's happening, but let me do this in chronological order. So, today, the time this is being recorded, they dropped a trailer on their Twitter, the official Deceive Inc Twitter, about the new agent, and it highlighted just the word tomorrow, which for you guys is today. That's the day this video is actually going to come out. Okay, I got so lost there for a moment. So today, your time, something to do with the new agent is happening, whether that's patch notes or the whole season 4 patch dropping today. I don't know, because all we really got was just the word tomorrow in this new agent trailer, which again is on their Twitter. If I remember to, I'll put a link somewhere for you guys to find it. Looks pretty cool, but that's not really what we're talking about. We're talking about ping stalling. So one of the preview things, actually I think the only preview thing they put out so far, was the changes to exfiltration phases and the ping stalling. And I'm not really going to get into my thoughts on that this video. Usually, I guess for anyone who's new or hasn't been part of this channel since ooh, we're gonna get to steal something here. Oop. I can just kind of chase until they slow down. They had the move speed buff, and I just needed to wait for them to not be quite so fast. Yeah. Okay. And food here, pressing 3 HP. So, yeah, one of the things, the only preview thing was regarding the extraction phase and the ping. Long story short, there's still ping stalling, but you can no longer do it indefinitely or just never have it go off by draining intel. Essentially, the maximum amount of time between pings is going to be 45 seconds. That's the short answer. We can get into my thoughts on that in another video, and we definitely will. But that's why we're doing. I'm gonna probably title this like the last no ping build or something, because that's really what I'm going for. Okay, so I think there was something else to talk about, but I'm not sure what it was. Blue keycard, nice. Upgraded outfit. That ammo being gone is weird, right? Why is that ammo gone? Nope. And that they didn't run up? Are they still sitting there? You're just AFK. I don't really feel bad. I do, but like I can't help it. You AFK. Or weren't. I don't really understand. You literally saw me walk out of that room as a blue guard. We don't have social battery. And I already stole the food from this direction. So anyway, I put together this chipset to try to... I don't know if it's the best for this, but we're going to be trying to use our invis, which is... we have expertise cooldown on gold to extend our ping timer. Or to pause our ping timer. So we'll have gold cooldown on that, and we have the one that's amped up, which will let us go farther with it. Even though it leaves a trail, the move speed I'm going to hope is enough. And the goal is not pinging, so the farther we can go, the faster is more important for us. I'm missing 1 HP, which is kind of bothering me, but I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. We're running my least favorite chip exfiltration scanner on purple, mostly because I'd put it on gold for this, but we're using the other one on gold already, so you only get 1 gold chip. And then we are running intel capacity on blue to get us up to 16 maximum. I didn't get that thing. So yeah, that's what we got. And then we're running goo pods. I mean, goo pods bounce pad don't really help us with the ping stalling, but we have those as well. Obviously, this isn't like a pacifist run. We've already killed 2 people. We're just trying to basically minimize our ping and not necessarily show off why this was changed, but just show off that it was a thing, I guess. It's really not the greatest way to put it, but sure. Give me that. Okay. We got everything. We're just heading down to collect the pack. So yeah, we're not going to try to do like a full bamboozle, no kills or anything, but we are just going to try not to ping as much as possible. We are using Larcin for this. If you want to see another no ping plays, we did one on Octo, I think, pretty recently, where I just tried my best to use his giant pool of intel to do a no ping strategy. So there is that. Okay. So we got a not ping. So my sprint there was already bad. And I should have taken Spyglass, actually, come to think of it. I don't really need the goo pods. Spyglass would allow me to collect intel while I was going. I'm kind of letting this get a little close because this vault terminal kind of sucks. Okay. We can hold this for a moment. But here's where I would like to have Spyglass, right? Oh, did they change that? You used to be able to hold Q there and E to collect while you spent intel. So we are going to ping here. Actually, I'm going to hit this, which is going to prevent that ping from going off, but it's going to go off as soon as we get out here, which is less than ideal. And we are going to have to deal with the Cavalier, who's right there. Let's see if we can get some more intel while they're a little bit confused. I do want my expertise back. They're just chilling next to each other. They may or may not know they're standing next to another player, but it is still a good play to make of just kind of team up on the one person. That's 2 pings. Yeah, we burned through my intel a little faster than I thought we were going to. Where did they go to? Okay, over this way. That's kind of what I expected. Sounds good. Pop this. We're gonna get to ping number 3 here in a moment. Hold this. Change the skies. 5, 4, 3. 1 ping here. And that one's not too bad because they're gonna realize we're over here in a second anyway. And we're gonna get a 4th ping here. Oh, this is pretty. I kind of put random stuff on my gadgets for this. I thought it'd be kind of cool, and we got some cool stuff. All right. I did want to keep some intel for... All right. That was quite delayed on the kiss, but we got it. So we might have to reconfigure this a little bit. We're burning through intel a little faster than I would like, and my expertise isn't quite making up for it the way I would like. But obviously we made a ton of distance there from the actual opera room, we'll call it, when I bounce pad all the way to here. I could have burned a little more intel to get it. I think I really do need the Spyglass. Will change a lot. I'll probably put that on for game 2. And we'll try this again, because obviously there was less pings there, but it didn't really fit the no ping I was going for. So we'll try this again. Sound Eclipse isn't a great map to do this on because it's so big. If we get a better map for it, it might be a little easier for me. So hopefully, fingers crossed on that. And I'll see you guys right there. All right, Diamond Spire here. We got our minimal ping challenge take 2. We did put the Spyglass on. I didn't change the chips, although I thought about it. It may have been better for maybe to move the what I would try next, and will try next if for whatever reason you guys don't see this one. Put the exfiltration scanner up to gold, and then the capacity maybe to purple, the intel capacity, and then probably the the cooldown on our expertise may be only on blue, because it didn't seem to come back quite as fast as I was hoping it would, so it's probably not as important as I thought it might be. We are going to jump into the basement here, which is not very safe, but it is very cool. Alright, blue keycards, great. Okay. Not bad, actually. Great pickups down here. And if we could just grab no more intel, we'll be on our way up. Alright, we do need a bunch of intel. Then we can probably bust into E and work our way up Diamond Spire.
Substance, no style.
There's a bunch here. Need some more than that, though. Usually a little bit in this room. Doesn't look like this time. Okay, well, we might get lucky in E itself and find 3. It's not that difficult. Oh, someone's here. That's why you gotta close your doors. Now I know someone's here. I think it's that person. It's either this one or that one. Keycard. Okay. Well, that worked out. They were obviously sus of us. That's kind of why they stopped like that initially, I believe.
There is no vault terminal here.
We'll just get the intel and we'll work our way up the spire. We do need a bunch of intel to get our blue, which is going to be intel capacity, and just to do our plan. The lack of social battery on this build is killing me. I think we're good. If we're not good, I have a button I can push. And we left a ton of intel in this room, so let's just do this.
Oh, so boringly long.
Alright, one little vial. Ooh boy, getting caught on all the computers. Alright, this one, this one. Yeah, like I'm missing 10 health and I'm not sure what to do about it. I guess find food? Because normally I just sit for a moment, right? There's a Squire Weapon 3 going off in the background. But no social battery means I gotta, I guess, find 10 food. I'm not gonna spend 3 intel to heal. 10 HP, that seems ridiculous.
Finders keepers.
Your rivals were faster and have deactivated a vault.
Then again, while I'm doing that, other people might be winning the game. Alright, there's some hors d'oeuvres. Some cupcakes. And in we go.
You have wasted your time.
Wow, that's
There is no
unlucky.
vault terminal here.
Alright, C it is. C is way over there.
Navigation mode. Destination.
We can do some sprinting on our way over. Well, the good news is everything's above us. It's only up from here. Wow, I was really prepared for that to be a play. That looked kind of crazy. I don't mind being out of cover here. I know it's obviously super sus, but we can hit our button and I can just bust into C. That's my plan, is just to make it to C and then we'll be fine once we get there, as long as we don't have heat 1. Trade, I guess?
Of course, our favorite agent has found a vault terminal.
Alright, they were really difficult to see because of the gold, like, glow that was going on. I did get a little lucky with those shots.
Terminal has been expertly deactivated.
Alright, and then to B...
Destination set.
Yeah, once I saw the 2 dead bodies, I was like, it wasn't guaranteed that there was someone in there, but I was pretty sure it was gonna be someone in there. Alright, now we just run the rest of the spire real quick, like, get our hands on the package, and ignore that, because if that happens to be the last person, then we don't get to actually not ping. It's not the last person, because... Oh, it could be the last person. I thought that was someone in front of us. Yeah, there's a squire with weapon 3, I think, who was in the stairwell behind us. So, yeah, they don't get turned around and fought because I need to get the briefcase. And the briefcase is apparently... Well, not up here. The last terminal is apparently up here. It's kind of weird A is not done. I feel like A gets done.
Must be nice to have
Okay. Okay, well that was the last squire. I did call it. Maybe we'll make those changes and this will be a rare game 3 video where I can do a ping. Because we did play some pretty impressively here. Some of those shots were real nice. So you know what? Since it might be the last video before season 4, we'll do a 3rd game and well, I'll see you all right there. Once we get our full mission report screen, there we go. All right, we are back for game 3 here. We did make our changes to our field upgrades I was kind of talking about. Ooh, sounds like we got a key card in this drawer. There it is.
Better than a lockpick.
It's a good way to start.
Oh, easy.
And I remembered the thing I meant to talk about in game 1 when I kind of said I was something else I had to say and then forgot what it was.
I promise I won't touch the tip jar.
That looks super sus, but considering I just changed in front of them, I
More
feel
toys
like
to
it's
play with.
not. But
Is safe from me.
yeah, so the thing I was gonna say is how this is gonna work for season if you haven't been on this channel for the season change. Basically, due to the when the patch notes comes out versus when the actual patch comes out versus well, some YouTube algorithm stuff and how generally pre-recorded content works. It's gonna go kind of this way. So the day you're seeing this is there's gonna be something. We'll say the patch drops and the patch notes also probably drop at the same time. I'm really sus this person in bed right in front of me here. Yeah. Oh, did they go down? No? Yeah, okay. They like became an NPC as soon as they came into this room. It was kind of crazy, but we still did a punch.
I will
So
need this.
yeah, if the patch notes and patch drop today, I'm going to record a patch notes video, which you'll see the day after, which will be here tomorrow. And then it won't be until the day after that one, until I can actually make like a new agent first look video, because that's just the way it all works, because I can't record. That's an E2. I can't record thoughts on patch notes that aren't out yet. Okay, they came running in. I thought it might be the cav. Would have been weird, but could have been. I've just had a lot of wrong guesses.
Trying to take myself
Alright,
way
that
too
Doug should pick up
seriously.
the other one. The other guard. We did get 8.
Not a bad idea to grab these.
And presumably this might be the terminal that's gone, because the door was cav E2'd, I believe. It might not have been a cav E2, but it seemed like it probably was.
Terminal found.
Okay, so now exfiltration scanner is on gold here, which is an important pickup. We want all of our high-end chips for this, so we do want to hit up as many rooms as possible.
You were born to
This
deactivate
drawer's open, which is a
terminals.
little weird, but...
Technology.
Alright, we did get a blue keycard, so I'm actually going to head back out this way. Because there's no sense in going out the other way. Also, the other Doug didn't pick up the other guard, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine.
No safe is safe.
There we go, we
from
got
me.
him. Yeah, okay. We can get the traced by Cav there for a little bit. They will know we're disguised as a Doug. We do kind of have to shoot anyone who comes in. But we did unlock this, so we can just run out this way and pick up some more intel on the way. Alright, we'll try this exit. Now we are back on... they hack trapped the other one. Ooh, that melee. There we go. Got there in the end. I didn't really think the melee would reach, but for a second it looked good. And since we have no social, we gotta spend 3 intel on that, which I'm annoyed by, but it's fine. Alright, we did make it back up. The poof there wasn't really necessary, but I figured she might be running and we might need to chase, and that gives us amped up, and she might lose sight of us. Even though we do leave a bit of a trail, if you're distracted enough, you know you can't see it. So, there we go. We have this one. And hopefully this is a purple. Purple keycard and purple chip would be amazing to pick up here. It's not. It's actually the last vault terminal, so I'm actually just going to skip it. It's really important we get the purple chip here, and spending the time and intel in the vault to get it. It's not really something I want to do. So I'm just going to skip this. We'll go to C. And even all the way over to A and B, maybe, if we don't find at least the chip. The key code would be really nice to have, but yeah. Okay. Full on ammo. Full on intel, at least until we get ourselves a green. Okay. Nagging this from range because it's just a little bit safer to do. Especially when there was kind of 2 guards in weird positions. Alright, no vault terminals, good with us. We did get the chip we were talking about. Did we just miss them? We must have, maybe. I don't know. We can't really know. Because when we walk towards that door, it opens again. But, I mean, I don't think I looked down to see if it was even open. I didn't really think to. Okay. One more of these. And this, and we'll get our green. And we know where the last terminal is, though it's kind of weird, because normally I'm going to go get it, but if it pops while we're on our way over to it, we'll just ignore it. Normally I'd, use the fact I know where that one is to, try to get a kill on someone heading into the vault. But if that happens to be the last person, like we saw against that squire, well, then we won't actually get to try not pinging. We'll just end the game. Okay. Some intel would be good, but this area doesn't usually have a lot, especially not a lot in the open. That was some gunfire up there. And for the reasons I kind of just talked about, we're just going to go back to D. Now, since I heard gunfire over there, if it does pop, we can shoot the person in D, but, yeah. We're also keeping up our intel, since that's going to be really important.
So time-consuming.
Especially given we're going to have to get a 10 intel. Oh, I'm going to go around. Save the intel. Yeah, this is going to be really sus and everything, but we're going to save a bunch of intel going through the same door we came in this way. And right now, intel management's kind of important to me. We'll get 5 for hacking this, and we'll head out to the vault.
Congratulations. Vault terminal deactivated.
And if we head to the vault... Ooh, here's a purple outfit for us as well. Kind of nice. We'll get an early printer and... Oh, do we want a late printer? Because if we get an early printer, we'll have to get through a purple door. There was a lot of 4s around there, which could be good, but running back all that way for a 4 is Even if it's like 2 4s, it's kind of frustrating. All right, we know which one we need to get in. It's this one. Purple intel capacity there, showing its strength actually, giving us exactly enough to do both of these things back to back.
It was almost too easy.
Now that this is going, we can try to get as much intel as possible. I think for this one, we're not necessarily going to no ping out of the vault like we tried last time on Sound Eclipse. We might try to do an A to C style, where we don't ping. We're going to call A or C, whichever happens to be easiest, and then we will get all the way to the other one without pinging.
Ooh, would be a shame if someone took it.
Okay, there's a little fight. We're still okay with that. I'm still trying to get all the intel we can because we're not really going to go back out this way. If all goes well. Sounded like a Chavez weapon too. Don't know if that's going to help us in the long run or not. That info, but we have it now. We came in door number 2. Go out door number 1. So yeah, we don't care about pinging right now. The important no ping starts once we call A or C. I should have scanned just to be sure. All right. So Chavez, we are actually going to use this here. One of the reasons is the only person I saw was on that floor, and the faster I can get away from that floor, the better off I can play. Keep our intel up. This is why I wanted spyglass, although I'm hitting a door. Does sort of put a damper on it. Anything this way? They are like right behind me, which kind of is frustrating, but we'll make it work.
Oh, time to mingle.
We're just gonna hit this a couple times in the hopes that it blocks them. Seems like they're doing some combat. All right, so the play is we're gonna call A, we're gonna hang around A for a little bit, and then we'll move off to C. The reason we're hanging around A is because we do need the actual thing to arrive. Okay, they're kind of far. We can change disguises just in case they're smart and know what's up. And we are gonna head in this direction. We can get this one intel. All right, and here's where the no ping comes in. Hit this and head this way. We're gonna try to get all the way to C. B is not far enough.
Rival agent detection mode started.
All right, make sure we're gathering up intel on the way if we can find it. Seems like they're slightly aware. They are heading back this way. 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, we're pretty much there. 4. We did get most of this intel already, but they are out of our view now, which is good. And we're gonna take it all the way down to the last one. Sprint away. Make sure we're getting this hacked. Get a little more intel. Not that we need to not ping anymore, but we will need to find this person maybe if they get here in the next 20 seconds. If they were aware of what was happening with the very long time between pings, this is a pretty common play, so they may be on the way. Seems like they are. Oop, they are using their E3. All right. So the no ping didn't quite work on that Chavez, but we did get the kill in the end, and that's what's important. And we did show off exactly how far you could make it, even with just this build. Pretty impressive there. Obviously, again, the Chavez made it in time, and that's really good, but not everyone does, and this is kind of why they're changing it. And well, it was a rare game 3, so I hope you enjoyed. Do comment on your thoughts. Of course, I'm gonna drop a bunch of thoughts on the changes in my patch notes video, whenever that may be, based on when the patch notes come out. So let's save thoughts on that for that. But like the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe for Deceive Inc content like this in the future, and I'll see you in the next one.